Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I had to wait for my dog to finish eating. And I was just kind of tapping into the energy right now. And I'm like, Spirit, what do you want to tell us? Because I don't know about you guys, but well, if you're collective, there's been a message over and over and over again of past energies that wanted to come back into my energy field and into your energy field if you're collective. And it happened. It's incredible. I knew it was going to happen. I just didn't know how. And that's the thing, like when you have like psychic downloads or like things like that, you just sometimes you don't get the full thing, and it's like, well, I know this is going to happen, but how is it going to happen? And I don't know exactly when it's going to happen, but I know it's going to happen soon, like because you can feel the energy of it. And that's the thing, like that's why like people like don't believe in psychics, because they're like, it's not even like, I even hate that word too. It's like intuitive downloads, like it's like downloads of stuff that spirit's giving you, because we have to be open to receive them. And if we are not clear, we can't receive everything. And I don't know about you, but I 100% am getting poisoned. That's how I feel. Like I'm putting actually makeup on my face, which poisons me. So there's one thing. I don't always eat perfectly, so that's another thing. Like watching what kind of water I drink, having stuff in your water, because I feel like we weren't meant to drink actual just water. I think if we were dying and we needed to drink water, then maybe, but I think that, I don't know. Anyway, that's for another time. But I went off on a tangent. Now I'm lost. Mustn't have been that important. Jesus Christ. Oh, about this energy coming back in. Oh, Jesus. I'm like, what is happening? And actually, I am talking to you. Is like, it happened, and now it's like, I don't know. People that say, it's like you need to apply the, if you clicked on this, you need to apply the situation to what you're going through, the people in your life, the energies around you, the people from your past, that kind of stuff. You have to apply it to yourself. You can't just be like, it's so funny because we're so closed off sometimes. Like even when I've gone to my own, this person I spoke to was a psychic medium, and she's like telling me about this person that was coming through, and I'm like, no, I don't know anyone like that. And then right away spirit's like it came in, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And so like sometimes we can be shut down to the idea of this, especially when we have a perception of like what's gonna happen, who we are, who they are. I don't know where I was going with that, but like with fuck man, my brain, is it Mercury retrograde right now? Because I'm fucked up. Like my brain all of a sudden just switches and goes, and I'm like, why? Because you're done talking about that, now go on to the next thing. Okay, well, thanks, ADHD. Anyways, this energy is coming in. This is what we know. Sorry, I went off twice there, and it's 4 minutes in now. Congratulations, Tamsin. I might start this video over. But in saying that, I think that a lot of us have felt this energy, that from this past energy that wants to come in, and we know that it isn't for our highest good. We know that these people a lot of times that are wanting to come back in are not healed, have not done any work on leveling up, have not done any self-reflection, have not done anything to become better. They're the same because they stayed in the same cycles and they stayed in the same mindset and whatever else. Anyway, life is about growth. But people, then that's why I think a lot of people don't like tarot, because tarot is about growth as well. So it tells us, it warns us about what's coming around. It tells us truths. It tells us things that maybe we don't want to hear. And then people get pissed off and leave it. Like, I felt guilty because I told this girl that Spirit was saying that she shouldn't go back with this guy that she was dating. And now I don't feel guilty at all, because you know what? I've got the downloads about why Spirit said that. And I didn't have it at that time. But that guy was not a very nice guy to her. And then I found out that they actually have not had a very good relationship. So there was a reason why Spirit was saying what they were saying, because of the fact that they want you to move towards your highest timeline. They want you to progress with your soul evolution. Please do it. Anyway, I'm gonna not probably put this on this video, but that's what I'm thinking about. This is what the downloads were. If I do end up sticking this on there, this is what I was getting. This is what I've been channeling. This is what I've been thinking. This is what me and Spirit have been talking about. And also something too that Spirit said is like, it's like, you need to know how strong you are, especially because the collective has gotten away from this past energy that wants to come back in. You need to know how strong you are, that you have removed yourself from a situation like that, because you closed a cycle of some sort by ending these relationships of these energies that want back in to your life. And you need to know why. Because they want your light. They want what you can do for them, what you can give them, what you can pump them up. That's what I hear. Pump them up. Have courage. That's like, this is the bottom of the deck, courage. And when I looked at it, and I normally wouldn't do that, but it was like, they're saying like, it's like, you have to have courage to make it through this next part. Because for a lot of you, I feel like if you're a light worker, which that's probably why you're watching this, because not very many people would resonate with the way I talk unless you were. Yeah, I just feel like you have love, like, is it love or what is it? You have compassion for everybody. Like, that's the thing, is you love everybody. You have compassion for everybody. You don't really hate anyone. You're like, and so it's hard for you. It's hard for you to not be who you are and put up like walls with people because of the fact that that's not who you are. But you know, with this person, you have to, because they're like an energy vampire. They want to drain your life force. They want to just drain it. And so you need to have courage to not allow that to happen, even though you still have love and compassion for these energies. And you... Spirit's just like, you want to help everybody. You always want to help. And it's like, you can't. You have to have courage to say no. You have to. I feel like you need to be so strong. You have to be so strong. I feel stay in integrity. I split it on stay in integrity. Yes. Yes, Spirit, right away, Spirit is saying like, you need to stay in your north node. You need to keep heading in the direction you are heading. You need to keep connecting with Spirit and talking to Spirit and like staying. It's like, when you operate in a place of integrity, then you have like no anxiety, you have nothing. You feel a sense of complete and utter like overwhelming peace, like because you're operating from authenticity, you're operating from integrity, your heart space, you're operating from compassion and kindness. And it's like, yeah, you have internal peace. So that's what their spirit is saying. Have courage and stay in integrity. Stay in what you know is right. I know. And like I can feel some people's heart. Change your tune. This one keeps coming out. Spirit, tell me, change your tune. I feel like for a lot of people, this means like love yourself first, like change your tune. You got to remember, and I feel like with this energy that wants to come back in, you guys need to be aware that they want to like come back in and repeat a cycle with you that you have already closed out. So like spirit is like, instead of being like you're like trying to argue about like, you're like, we're supposed to operate in love and kindness and we're supposed to help others even our enemy and stuff, but it's like spirit want, you have something bigger, you have something more. That's what I keep hearing, like there is so much more for you. And it's yeah, cut your losses. This is what I cut it on. Cut your losses, because there is abundance. Yeah, this is what, okay, so like spirit is saying like, you must let go of this energy to call in your other energy, your abundance. And so for some of you, holding on to this energy is stopping what is meant for you to come in right now. And like, yeah, that's what I feel is like, there's just like, there is something crazy that is meant for you to come in, like crazy, exciting. And so it's like, you can either stay here in darkness or you could head into light. And it's like, it was kind of showing that to me. You can either like try to like stay in that cycle, or you can cut your losses and go into your abundance. It is, spirit is saying, have patience though, because like it might be uncertain times for you, but just keep operating the way you're operating, keep going the way you're going. I don't know how else to say that. Yeah, live your life by being authentically who you are, but staying in integrity while you do it. That is important, I think, because staying in integrity while you do it is really important, because we can go into the world, like into the 3D world, and sell our souls and our bodies and our whatever, or we can stay in integrity and do it that way. Shadow work. Yeah, stay in integrity and continue. Okay, I'm going to say this. This fell under stay in integrity, shadow work. I feel like a lot of you guys are doing shadow work. I feel like you are continually doing your shadow work and making sure there's like things that you're addressing as you go along. Why did I react like that? Why did that make me feel that way? I hope my cat can eat mugwort. I think that's okay for them. Hey, can you not do that? Excuse me. Raven. Raven. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Raven. Raven, leave the mugwort. Oh, okay, whatever. So change your tune and take a risk. This is what these two came out before, and I was like, I don't know what this means. So let's ask about change your tune and take a risk. Change your tune about cut your losses. I think with this, like, I'm gonna say with the cut your losses, stay in integrity, and change your tune, that here, I'll hold them up for you guys so you can see what they are. And then it's like, I think that they're just saying, like, you know, with this situation, like, just keep doing what you're doing, like, right? Just keep doing what you're doing. Have patience, and, like, really do nothing. Do nothing at all. Just do what you're doing right now. You don't have to change what you're doing, and just forgive people for what they've done to you, and just move on, right? Like, that's all we can do. Oh, thank you for coming now after you ate some of that. Okay. I know. So, take a risk. What does this mean? Can you, Spirit, can you give me some clarity? Okay, let's grab a deck and see if we can get any clarity for it. Okay, change your tune and take a risk. Hi. This is my kitty. I love you. Okay, are you going? Holy, you got hair in my face. Okay, let's see what comes out. You can't sit there. Seven of Pentacles. King of Wands on the fence. Kind of on the fence, like sideways. Two of Pentacles sideways. Okay, this is the same message. Spirit, this is like the same cards. Okay, just a minute. Let me get the full thing on the fence. Yeah, of course it is. Because it's all bad. Okay, yeah. With the take a risk, because I was asking, but I didn't know what it meant. And it's like this energy, yeah, they want to offer you a connection. Oh my God. Okay, so this energy that wants to come in, it's just like so bad. It's so not nice either. That's why they're telling you, cut your losses, stay where you're vibrating right now. And because you've changed. And the thing is, not only have you changed, but this energy has changed you. They're sitting there watching you. This is the message that I keep getting. It's the same freaking cards that keep coming out of this freaking deck all the time. And it's the same. So I'm going to tell you, they're sitting there watching you. King of Wands, but they're not a King of Wands. They're a Page of Wands. They're on the fence. They're juggling people. They're juggling energies. They're lying and like deceiving. That Queen of Swords on the fence, they're lying. They also, like, they want to offer you a relationship, but they're doing gross things in private. But they they want to offer you a relationship, but they just want the same relationship that they had before with you, except for almost worse. I think, like, it's like, hey, I got away with it once with this person, I'm pretty sure I can get away with it again. But they realize that you have done some shadow work, and you really have come in to I think being kind of a different person. Like, yeah, you've started some new beginnings, so you, like, this person wants to come back in and offer you shit, like offer you lying and cheating. Do you want it? No, you don't. You've changed. But they want to take a risk. That's what this card was meaning. They want to take the risk to come in. They want to take the risk, and this is why. Because they are brokenhearted over what has happened with you and your guys' connection, whatever this may be. They want to come back. This is an energy that wants to come back because they're brokenhearted about what you've done to them. I'm going to say it like that. Can I say it like that? Because that's what it feels like, what you have done to them. All right? They want to tell you that you're their soulmate, that you guys are meant to be, that you have a destiny. And yes, you may have, but they chose the wrong path. They chose a karmic route, and they are blaming you for all their heartache and all of their loss and all of their sadness and all of their sorrow, even though they're causing it all themselves. So they're going to claim this. And you guys may have felt that. That's why I feel like there is love here. There is love here still for some people. But Spirit is saying, you go back with this person, this energy, and you are going to relive your what you lived already. They want a new start with you, the Fool. They want a new beginning with you. But the real reason is not because they love you. It's because they are in struggle right now. And I believe a lot of them are in financial struggle, where they are struggling hard. They're struggling hard right now because they are in Devil energy, and this is the card that started this whole run of cards right there. The Devil energy trumped everything, and that means that they are operating from their lower self. They are lying, stealing, manipulating, and doing whatever else yuck that they're doing. They're operating in Devil energy. You know, like the seven deadly sins, that they have them all. They're gross. They're just like, this is such a gross energy, like such glutton and envy and greed. It's just like our like huge vengeance. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, this energy lives in their lower self. So they want to come back in and offer you this, and they want to take a risk. They want to see if you'll fall for it. They want to draw your energy because they are failing. They're flailing and failing because why? Why do you think? The energy they put out from the karma that they are going to reap. And like, that's the thing, is like, what you put out is coming back to you. And sometimes it comes back quick, and sometimes it takes a little longer. The big things take a little longer, but it comes back to you. So this is the thing that's happening with them right now, and they are in desperation. They are in sadness. They are in sorrow. They are in heartache. They are in everything, and they see you as the Ten of Pentacles. They see you as their cash cow. I'm sorry to say it like that. That's what came into my head, and I know that, but they are seeing you reap abundance in some sort, and that you have gone through and done this shadow work, and you've taken and done all of these things to become better and do better within your life, and that people are seeing the abundance, people are seeing how you move in a different way, how you've had the courage, and now you need, like spirits, like now you need to have the courage again to not allow this energy back in, even though I know you want to help them because you feel connection to them. You know that you can't help them, they can only help themselves. Do we have any last cards, Spirit? They're in devil energy, you guys. They have not changed. They want to tell you that they're juggling people, they're lying, they're deceiving, and they want to start a new relationship with you because they see 10 of Pentacles. They see your abundance, 9 of Cups. That's why they want you. They are in complete and utter mental turmoil right now. Like they are caught up all in their head, in their thoughts. They're depressed. They're